tonight's briefing is solving every problem that the world has. Right? Who are we going to go to when there needs to be medical supplies? I'm gonna let that happen because they're obviously like trying to override my vocals, right? Whatever you hear right in front of you, it's a messed up thing that they're doing. The same ones that are popping my head using radioactivity to mess with the people. It's a healthcare risk, and that needs to be eliminated because it's not gonna go on. It's not life at all. All right. So as I'm saying, tonight's a briefing to solve every problem in the world. Medical supplies. Who's gonna be continuing on providing our medical supplies? Because that's gonna stop. Seasons are going to come, right? And if there's no labor workers to continue making our medical supplies, then it'll all stop. Then the people will get sick, and then it'll become a health risk, and it'll become a severe illness for all. Labor and knowledge to do so is needed to remain constant, as new life needs to be taught the same importance. Government officials, we need to keep seeing your building houses project for every community around the world constantly, to where no one has room in their mind to think you'll switch up to no good. Keep constant pressure on that. The world's bigger than you. You can't even hug the sky by yourself. Following these healthy health patterns and healthcare guidelines that you must remain constantly firm on, or you're breaking oath and you can be taken in for manslaughter. We'll always implement the same healthy plans on the next planet. And that's how we are going to be great on the next planet as well, right? Everything that we have accumulated, all of our ideas, it comes from what's in front of us. So make sure what's in front of us is always in great standing to keep being a great value to us all. New businesses thrive every day. So to fund labor, you round up initial purchases in all businesses in the world. For every dollar raised, for every employee, you keep a dollar and start your money pool to keep adapting to these thriving businesses, so everyone can keep affording a healthy living and healthy roof over their head, and keep healthy connections and strengthen relationships around the world. Being kind and being a helping hand does wonders for your health. The people is where every booming business gets it from. So everyone must be able to remain healthy, to keep coming back, to keep being a great value to the company that they keep. Rounding up groceries all over, overall purchases, things people can't live without, remaining constant in this will 100% pay off all healthcare needs and continue to pay doctors. Another income revenue through our firm structure in real estate, providing our services and goods, evaluating market value, and having the math ready before presenting the great deal that ensures to no risk to any investor, will always take care of the community's healthcare needs, solving every problem the world faces. I started personally paving my way. I started by paying without receiving, meaning paying everybody in the world without receiving, knowing it was the knowledge and experience that was worth more than the trillions of dollars. We've seen workers employed for one or two projects, then they leave. So we need to make everything, more firm. So we need more firmness. Now you understand the importance that this is the only way to keep living, and how important it is to remain constant, why caring for each other everywhere in the world is very important. Unlimited funding from all of our families through great equity, through good acts of kindness, knowing how valuable equity can be. Know that the equity used from the Bible with God will always stand, with mandatory health guidelines to be firm forever. No more setting the wealthy up for their inheritance. There was people marrying us, then poisoning us to go off with our riches and go off with the ones they really loved. We went through scandals over their misdirection. They've made up lies we can't even begin to explain because we're not focused on shit. They've paid people to be with us just to be involved. Things we went through for no reason. This format eliminates all these toxic motives. Now you don't have to be around anyone for anything. Now you can enjoy each other's company more genuinely with pure kind intentions. And just notice how when I was doing this video, people were trying to like get in the way of my vocals. And it wasn't them in the room, they're literally behind their faces too. It's my mother and sister, and they're watching TV or talking to some man that I've never even seen before. So I don't know what's happening, but they get behind your head and try to mind control you and try to act on impulse so you can say things with anger. They try to just psych you out. And it's just a very stupid thing that they're doing, you know, and they're the reason, like, why, you know, that they poisoned, like, our harvest. And I can't explain it, right, because we're not focused on shit. But I'm not gonna leave anything, like, cut up, or I'm not gonna leave anything, uncensored. I'm not gonna leave anything censored. See how they made me say uncensored and I meant to say censored? It's a stupid thing that they did. And they're gonna leave. They have to leave. God already is gonna kill them. They lack direction. There's a lot of stupid shit that's happening, and we remain constant. Mr. Roman from the Bible. Always strengthen bonds with Jesus Christ and all of our families, so it's not even a handful trying to toxify the public. People are being really fucking stupid. Instead of being bought out by contract on contract, how about you know what to do? going to make this video, and that's how they blend in. They spark interest in people. Oh, I should watch this show, or I should do this, and try to blend in with what they're doing with that radioactivity, with the lighting, trying to make it look like people are doing this to you, or disrespecting you, or saying something that they're not. It's a very stupid thing. See, I just popped right here. So it could be it's just a constant current, I believe, that they're using any constant current to manipulate blood flow to where you can, like, you see how this is a blank screen and then go to a picture. So I think what they're doing, they're using any constant current. I don't know, wind, light, anything, any constant current, precipitation, anything from body heat, from the sun, heat, moisture, condensation, to implement, like, to see, like thought patterns and how to, like, I don't know, but when you don't know what's going on, as far as that limiting shit that they're trying to do, you have more of an advantage to see a wide variety of possibilities instead of knowing exactly what they're doing. And I know that God is going to eliminate that because it's not healthy. It just takes you from the present day. It blinds you from what you're seeing. I've seen, like, computer screens that I'm reading, and then it says a whole different word, and in a blink of an eye it says a completely different word. And they're doing that to doctors, they're doing that to professionals for no reason. Some people value power when there's no such thing. We don't want to believe it because we know the actual way and the healthy way to go about having everyone great, right? You get great first, dude. There's people that kill just to have a big house and food because they lack direction. It's a stupid thing that they do. That's why it's important to remain constant in this education. I don't care if your family doesn't take you serious. I don't care if your friends don't take you serious. We take you serious. We can teach you the right way. Alright? Belittling others, thinking you're better than somebody else, that's a health risk. And that's why they're stressing, and that's why they get sick, and that's why you get sick. We lack importance, and there's dumb motherfuckers put in position for no reason. You can put a suit and tie on anybody. And you know how that came about, the suit and tie? To have everybody reach a standard of cleanliness, healthcare. Anyways, if you don't want to be taken advantage of, if you don't want your families to be bullied growing up, or you don't want them to fucking, like, be poisoned for no reason because you have something worth fighting for because you're very intelligent and you know what you're doing, right? You're doing right. If you don't want to just one day, like, just be enjoying your day and then out of nowhere, the next day you die and you were perfectly healthy, you didn't have to die, right? And listen. Because I predicted the pandemic in 2016, and it really happened in 2020. So that was a head start, and we handled it very perfectly, right? Still, you're living, right? Despite all the things that we go through in secret. So listen now, because this is a head start, or we all fucking die, you know? And I know there's a lot, like tons around the world that really did die, and it was very severe. And I'm still not going to censor any of this. You see? So what they try to do usually they try to go, they try to like just or like they try to just like interrupt and like you're already knowing what I already know what I'm gonna say, but then they try to make you look stupid because they're embarrassed. Whoever it is, I don't know. And God's gonna kill them. It's mandatory because this life is perfect. When we see no enemies, we approach everything accordingly. God every turn. Don't let a handful of individuals ruin your perspective of this